Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Panda Talks. Today, we'll be discussing the Barcelona news roundup for today. Some really interesting rumors have been come out today, and we'll be discussing everything in detail. But if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you never miss anything regarding the football. So, the first rumor of the day is regarding the Argentine talent Claudio Echiverri, the Rival Plate sensation who recently scored a hat trick in the Under 17 World Cup against Brazil and even gave an interview in which he said that he is really keen to join Barcelona. Messi is idol. Barcelona is the club he would like to play. And according to initial reports, Barca even made an effort to pay his 25 million release clause in installments, but sadly, his club's rival plate rejected it. And now, according to the ever reliable Fabrizio Romano, Manchester City are pushing to sign Argentinian talent Claudio Echeverri, and they have advanced the negotiations. Chelsea are also keen and interested. On Barcelona's side, he is highly rated, but sadly, the deal is difficult due to the financial fair play issues. What a disaster for Barcelona! They still cannot recover from the financial fair play issues, and yes, they have really lost, about to lose another talent. Manchester City, I believe they are just going to sign him. Barcelona can't do anything over here, and it just looks like it's going to be another Julian Alvarez saga. As River Plate have a really good relation with Manchester City, and it's this deal is looks like set to happen. Next, we have a slightly encouraging and a good news for the Barcelona fans. Matteo Marato, a reliable football journalist, reports Barcelona made an initial offer of 4 million plus bonuses, plus a percentage of future sale for Lucas Bergvell. The club is very active. In the next weeks, it will be more clear if the operation will go ahead. Inter Milan are also interested. Well, you can see in this pic this cute boy. For some of you who do not know, he is a Swedish talent. He is the Swedish Frankie de Jong, a player capable of playing as a double pivot as well as the central midfielder. And Barcelona is really interested. He is believed to be the next big thing coming out of Sweden. And if Barcelona pulls out this signing, it is going to be really effective. I'd love to have him in our squad, but still, let's wait for the further confirmation. If this happens or not, there are further reports that in the next week it will be more clear. So we cannot say anything about it. I hope no one else comes and steals this player from us. The next rumor is regarding our very own manager, Xavi Hernandez. Tony John Marty reports in 2024 a new version of Xavi will be seen. He plans to create some emotional agitation, the kind that makes the players uneasy, a strategy to sting them into bringing out their best versions. There will be more demand and players will be less comfortable. Well, sometimes I'm just surprised. I don't know if laugh or to cry, as I do not understand how some of these generalists have the superpower to go into the minds of this manager and player, and how do that know what Xavi has plans to create in the coming months. Well, let's see if this prediction by the Tony John Marty turns out to be true. I really want it because how the players have been performing, how pathetic way of football they have been displaying on the pitch. They lack intensity, they lack the spirit, and I would personally like Xavi to do so. Full support to Xavi. Next, we have the most important and interesting news of the day. Ever reliable Fabrizio Romano reports Barcelona want to trigger the 7 million buyback clause for Chadi Riad. As first called by the sport, it formally can't happen now, but only at the end of the season when Real Betis will buy him, then Barca will activate buyback clause. Betis also have 50% sell-on clause included. I don't know if to laugh or to cry. Another practical example of a disastrous decision making by our very own board. Mr. Laporta, we are just about to lose another 4 million without a reason. Like what happened? You check the status of this player. He is personally a Barca player, but he is on loan to Real Betis. But sadly, Barca included a buy option for Real Betis in his contract, which is of personally around 3 million. So Real Betis are about to purchase him at the end of the season with that 3 million. And then Barcelona will buy him back for the 7 million. Like what was the need of wasting the 4 million without a reason under such strict regulations by the financial fair play? You just cannot solely blame the La Liga. You just cannot blame Javier Tebas for each and every reason. Like, what have you been doing? Such disastrous planning. Why couldn't Barcelona simply loan this guy out without including a buyback clause? I'm sure many of the La Liga clubs would have simply kept him on loan and give him the much needed game time. But Barcelona gave away the only left footed centre back. I feel like they trusted more Mikhail Fai in the previous months. Yeah, that trust is needed, but why was the need of including that buyback option? We have been scammed by the same club again. Just in the summer window, there was a disastrous decision by the board when they just gave away an easy update to the same club, Real Betis, for only 7.5 million. I bet if you have simply allowed a Premier League club to take that player, the minimum market value of such a talent was simply 25 to 30 million, and Barcelona gave away that player to Real Betis for 7.5 million. Initially, the valuation was 10 million for Barcelona side, but it was also reported that Barcelona they had some soft feelings for Real Betis and they understood that Real Betis have a financial crisis, so they just waved away 2.5 million from the asking price and they gave actually Real Betis a favor. When a rich gives a favor to the beggar, it is acceptable. But how can a beggar give a favor to another beggar? I don't know where this club is heading. So, what we become the only club to pay a loan fee for our own player to another club. Well, kudos to Barcelona management. Just after Fabrizio Romano confirmed Barcelona interest in Chadi Riad, Sport, Spanish outlet, again reported that Barcelona are going to sell Koundé or Christensen, one of the centre back from the squad in the coming summer. Personally, do not trust Sport, but as we know that Fabrizio has given the reference of Sport in his recent news, so yeah, Sport gets some reliability from my side. In this news, I don't believe that Barcelona are going to sell Koundé. This makes no sense because he is the only defensive capable of playing as a right back. That's going to be a real loss. While Christensen, I believe that yes, I know, Barcelona players love him so much. I personally really appreciate his game, but sadly, in the left center position, we have Inigo Martinez. Eddie Riad is actually coming to play as a left center back in that position. After that marvelous season in the Real Betis, he would be a good fit. So, yes, I feel like Christensen will say goodbye to the club next season. And finally, the wait is over, FC Barcelona fans. Fabrizio Romano reports, and I quote, Vitor Roque will travel to Spain in the next 24 hours to join Barcelona. The plan is confirmed that Tigrin, who plans to arrive on Wednesday, he's coming with his family in order to start training in the Xavi in the following days. Well, this is the rumor, and actually it turned out to be true. He's set to make his debut against the Las Palmas, and on Wednesday he will arrive. First he'll travel to Spain and then he will come to Barcelona. He is going to join the training on 28th of December according to the previous reports. And I believe that this kid will take our attack to the next level. I feel that he teaches something to Robert Lewandowski and awakes the hidden goal scorer which Lewandowski has in himself, and I'm really excited for this news. I'm really excited for the debut of this youngster. Well, that's all for today. Hope you liked the video. Please like and comment. What do you think about all these rumors? Do you think that is Barcelona going on the right track or not? Visca Barca.